kid. Now you never let me down. But anytime I needed you, you were always nowhere to be found. Yeah, so take it all from me. I'm giving all I have. Oh, take it all from me. There ain't no turning back. Oh, take it all from me. There's something left to take. Oh, you took it all from me. You did not hesitate. Blood-sucking leech that never fucking ends. So hard to believe that I ever called you a friend. Endless games, and now you're out of luck. Your selfish ways caught up to you, and now I don't give a fuck. Yeah, so take it all from me. I'm giving all I have. Oh, take it all from me. There ain't no turning back. Oh, take it all from me. There's something left to take. Oh, you took it all from me. You did not hesitate. So take it all from me. I'm giving all I have. Oh, take it all from me. There ain't no turning back. Oh, take it all from me. There's something left to take. Oh, you took it all from me. You did not hesitate. You took it all. Oh yeah.
Hey. Congratulations, you've unlocked All Apologies, a show about apology tours and demanding satisfaction. I'm your host, Trucker Andy, and with me, back where he belongs, it's Joe Sixpack. Joe, welcome back.
Hey, it's good to be back. I feel like I had to get all my shit set up, and last week was a fucking clusterfuck for me. So I'm feeling much better about today.
Yeah, you needed a bit of a redemption arc after your iPad appearance last week.
Yeah,
It was pissing me off.
yeah, me too.
The whole time I was like,
Fucking guy.
me dropping out early was the best thing I did on that show.
yeah, thank you. You did something right. I do want to bring our guests on immediately because we have a lot to get to this week. So I have to bring on the boys, the skeptical boys. Please welcome to the show, Luigi Greenberg and Gummi Chainsaw. Hey, there they are.
Hello.
What's up, everybody?
Is this Gummi Cook? Is this what we're
Yes.
Cat needs a bigger beard, I think.
Yeah, that's you. You're peacocking to
Yes,
open a
that's
set.
exactly what I'm doing. I'm gummy maxing.
He's using his frame.
Yes.
Yeah, we're all framed up nice. This whole package that I have about Owen Cook is going to be about very frame forward. So everybody that
Please explain frame. I still do not understand what it is.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. So, but before we do, there's
What up, chat?
I've been trying to hey everybody in the chat, Latanya shouting out skeptical boys. Everybody's happy to
Hello.
see them. It's a big get for us this week.
Yes. We're huge. Yes, absolutely.
They're everywhere you want to be.
I heard the number's going to rise really high in Guam.
Gonna get that skeptical robot bump.
And I know that we have a Chad Zumock apology this week, and some Penny on Husey. We got to cover that. I'm looking forward to featuring that. But also, we've had a couple other Dabbleverse central. Oh yeah, somebody's got a little background noise. I don't know who that is. We're muted. But is that you, Joe? It doesn't matter. I wanted to feature this part of the Dabbleverse, which is the I think this is, let's see, Chrissy Mayer on announcing that she's official. Oh no, this is an UDPATE. Do we still have the UDPATE update? I don't know. It doesn't matter, guys. When we covered Marion Barry, there was a news item where they had an update about Marion Barry, and they had misspelled the word update on the news. They spelled it UDPATE. So whenever we go back and catch up with one of our old stories, we call it the UDPATE. And apparently,
the only people higher on crack than Marion Barry were the people at the Washington D.C. news station.
right?
Neil Gaiman,
But this, yeah, and
old Butterfist himself.
right. So for Gummy and Luigi and everybody watching, Neil Gaiman has been in litigation, or he's been under scrutiny, accused of sexual misconduct by a former nanny, a former housekeeper, and lots of fans that
Anyone with a vagina in his vicinity, really.
yeah. And he's into BDSM, and it seems like everybody wanted to be in the Neil Gaiman business, including all these girlfriends that he had, because there's countless voicemails of all these women going on and on about how much they can't wait to see him again, and what a good time they had. And then they're trying to set this crazy precedent of women removing consent retroactively. So it was making a lot of men very nervous, I think, watching what was going to happen with Neil Gaiman. But apparently he is going to be just fine, because they tried to prosecute something that happened in New Zealand in the state of Wisconsin. And for some reason, the judge was like, why am I looking at this? Yeah. And it all got thrown out. So,
All right. Interesting.
yeah. I think he's finally past it, but Sandman is canceled. American Gods is canceled. Nobody wants to work with this fucking guy anymore. But thank God he's not going to be sued for having a good time in the bedroom.
Now, the picture on the right looks like Tom Green if he was Chris Elliott's character in Scary Movie 2.
Yeah.
I originally thought this was Tim Burton when you put the picture up. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he's very much a Tim Burton. He looks like Tim Burton and Howard Stern had gay sex. Donna G. Hi, Donna G.
Hi, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Happy
What's
Sunday,
up, love?
boys.
Did
Rev
you
Fugly,
see-
please. Wait, Joe. Rev Fugly, please meet Luigi Greenberg and Gummi Chainsaw. They are awesome. They are awesome.
Aw, thank
Love
you.
you, Donna.
Thanks, Donna.
Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, did you see Tom Green doing Rollin' with Limp Bizkit on stage up in Ottawa recently?
No.
It looks like Neil Gaiman rapping with doing the Rollin' part with Fred Durst.
I definitely want to see it now.
Yes.
Wow.
It'll if your phone's listening, it'll be in your algorithm.
That's you know what? You're probably right. That's not Andy Dick. That's funny.
Yeah. He just delivers the dick. It's not Andy Dick. He was putting his nanny in an outdoor bathtub. Then he got in with her and made her give him a hand job. Then he buttered her ass, like with literal butter, and made her
Last,
he went all Caligula.
last tango in Paris style, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and then he would like to. He made her clean it up, which is suck him off after he banged her
That's
in the
going
ass.
That's going to ass to mouth without using butter as lube.
But
Well, I mean, it's probably better without. I mean, it's better than doing it without butter, I would imagine.
Everything's better with butter.
Yeah. And you know, everything that I remember following this story, you know, watching a few episodes of you doing this, and I never really got it because it just sounded like everything was consensual with these women. Even they admitted that it was consensual. They just didn't like getting burned by him. I mean, at least that's
Right.
what it sounded like.
exactly. When things didn't work out, they got butthurt that they weren't Mrs. Gaiman,
Literally.
and then yeah. Oh, Red
But,
Fugly.
you know, I don't want to make any assumptions, but yeah, it sounded
What
like
up, Rev?
even they admitted, yeah, I did this, but I regretted doing it.
right. Yeah. Thanks for the 5, Red.
You know, every story
nice to meet you,
was
bro.
I did that. I did it of my own free will, and now I'm mad that I did it.
Yeah,
that was every
I mean-
story.
From their testimony and from their depositions, and I was like, why is this a thing? I don't,
Yeah.
I didn't get it, but whatever.
And then Michael Stipe is there for some reason.
Unfortunately, Jenny 2278 isn't into the buttered butt stuff.
Well, maybe not everyone is.
Maybe she didn't be talked into it.
You say
But-
butter, I say parquet.
Parquet and in
I'm
my
more of a
butt.
country crock kind of guy.
Yeah, but I'm getting a note from my producer that Joe needs to turn his audio up a little bit. Joe, if you
I
can.
did. It's still not.
It's maxed out.
No,
I don't know.
It really is.
I
Was
can
he
try
using
more.
I can't believe it's not lube?
I can't believe it's not a audio mixer. Is this any better?
Does sound a little bit better. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
maybe.
All right.
Yeah, I can hear you, but
right.
for the audience's sake. And okay, so this is what I was talking about. Chrissy Mayer finally admitted that she has been fired from Friday Night Tights based on her failure to have on what's her name? That
I'm Chrissy Mayer.
Yeah.
Is Chrissy Mayer here with us? Oh my goodness.
Hi, Chrissy. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Christians. I don't know what she talks about.
But she had Melanie Mack on, who's like down with the quartering, and then who's that black woman that looks white that hates her?
Goldberg.
Yes. Everybody was like, "Why aren't you bringing on this woman to shit all over Melanie Mack?" And Chrissy just wanted to talk about being born again because Chrissy's born again now because that's in fashion. It's like everybody when everybody was saying that they were gender fluid, like Demi Lovato, and then they walk it back. Everybody wants to be born again now because that's the cool conservative thing to do. And Chrissy just wanted to talk about religion with Melanie Mack, and everybody got pissed and drummed her off of the internet. Well, they just drummed her off of Friday Night Lights, but this is her saying that she's no longer in business with those guys. Womp, womp, womp.
Very long legs followed by my firing from FNT. Very
Did
long.
they really?
Oh, thank God Zia's here to make this interesting.
Very they
Is that
did.
official?
Oh, wait. Is
Yeah.
it officially fired?
It's official. Wow.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. They won. The mob won. Yay.
Dude, it's
Congrats,
always
you
like
guys. You guys did it.
9 fucking
Thank you,
people.
Hellraiser. Yeah. Brittany Venti. It was the other woman that wanted to dress down Melanie Mack, and everybody was pissed that Chrissy didn't have Brittany Venti on, who, in my opinion, is super annoying. I wouldn't want her on my show, ruining my show either, but
Friday Night
everybody...
Lights is super annoying.
They all sound like Starbucks menu items. Melanie Mack, Brittany Venti.
Yeah.
I'd like a large Brittany and a Melanie Mack to go, please.
Well, what I mean,
I still
don't know,
Guys,
do you
fully
watch-
understand.
mob.
Sorry, Joe. Go ahead. What?
Do you watch? Have you watched it at all? Do you watch Friday Night Tights ever? Or
No.
are you familiar with- Like,
I'm gonna
well,
be
you
I'm
know
gonna be
Nerd
I'm gonna be
Rodic.
honest and
Most
tell you
people-
this is the first time I've ever heard of it.
Most people know Nerd Rodic, right? Gary from Nerd Rodic. And I know this is like what's his name, Eric July adjacent, but
Yeah.
Gary Nerd Rodic is usually has some valid points, although it does seem now that like nothing's ever good enough. But Friday Night Heights is just 9 people like talking over. It's
Sure.
too much. It's like a cacophony of
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
a show most of the time. So her not
It's like
being on
Clown
is
Town.
No big fucking loss, really.
Right, yeah, one less person yelling over everyone else.
Yeah.
Mob,
give
mob.
yourself a round
And
of
you know
applause.
what? What
A lot
great
of times the
precedent
mob
to
doesn't
set,
get
'cause
recognition.
Now, if someone else on FNT does something the mob doesn't like, guess what? Now a precedent has been set, and
Oh,
they
shit.
too can be ousted.
Chrissy, I just want to say it's very magnanimous of you to give the mob its recognition and be like, hey, you know what?
Yeah, one for the mob.
Well done. Like you got
Well done, mob.
Yep.
Well.
So I don't know. Isn't that what's supposed to happen? If people don't like it, they can be done with it and get rid of it. That's what we're supposed to do, right?
I guess that was the
Impeach
mob
Chrissy.
segment of the show where we just clap at the mob and talk about the mob, but make no difference or do anything or even argue.
The customer is always right, I
Yeah.
think. But Joe, can you look at your mic settings and like your sound and see if that you have the right mic selected? Just make sure. I'm just trying to put on a good show here. Silly me. But
Still not sounding good, eh?
I don't know. You're just quieter than everyone else.
It's low. It felt like it was better, but whatever.
Oh yeah, Labyrinth Mystic. Thank you. Brittany has the most annoying voice. Yeah, and then she likes to run and start hitting the triangle like the retard alert from South Park. So now, which is the other thing that Kino Casino likes to do, is you get PPP, who has the second most annoying voice after Brittany Venti. They're both running around banging gongs and clapping fucking pots and pans together and carrying on like it's. I don't know who enjoys that.
I don't know any of these people.
Yeah, to be fair, this is the first time Luigi's seen All Apologies as well, so it's fine.
I mean, I've heard the names Chrissy Mayer and is Joe talking?
Yeah.
Did you say something,
Any
Joe?
better? Is that any better?
No, I think that's worse,
no.
I
actually.
think it got lower, bro.
How about now? Now I'm
Hey,
screaming.
that's
There you go.
considerably better,
Okay.
but
All right. I don't know.
All right.
Like it's all the way up or nothing. I don't know.
no, that's good.
This is the
That's
best I can do.
okay.
I think it's leaning into it that's making it better, honestly.
You're just
Maybe.
talking to the mic, okay?
Maybe.
Sexy.
I know who Chrissy Mayer is. I guess I've never really cared enough to follow her, but I don't know any of this. Like, what's the controversy here?
Well, she used to be on Compound Media before Anthony Cumia sold it off to Gavin McGinnis, and then she got screwed over. Gino got screwed over. Nobody was that upset about it, and she just went on to be more in that Friday night.
Sorry, that's my phone.
Okay, she just went on to be more in that the quartering side of the internet rather than Compound Media, and things didn't go that great for her over there. So she's been on WATP. She's the one that came up with the Dabbleverse. She's the one that said Starting
that,
John
yeah.
dabbles in comedy. That's all you really need to know. That's all
Okay.
you need to know.
Hey, Gummy.
And then she stepped in shit
Yes.
because
What's the quartering? I've heard all these names and I know from a glance. I
Yeah.
just don't know. I don't know any of the
Religious
details.
conservative kind
Got
of
it.
leaning, like
But the
trad
quartering
life,
is-
leaning, all this
he-
shit.
yeah, but he's
The
gone
thing is-
on to make the laziest version of a show where he just steals TikToks and he
Right.
comes on the screen and goes, "This is crazy, isn't it, everybody? Tell me what you think in the comments." And then he just plays somebody else's TikTok. It's a
Oh,
terrible.
boy.
It's a terrible
weird
show.
because I actually used to watch him back in the day because I used to be a big Magic the Gathering player, and he had a great channel doing like unboxings and talking about that shit. And then he started injecting all his bullshit into it, where it's like, all right, well, I mean, I'm not even talking about what he's into. Like, I don't care either way with politics or whatever, but it's a fucking show about a card game. Like, don't interject that shit. And then he got ousted from like the full MTG community because he kept like spewing his shit during tournaments and whatnot. So
What do you mean? What do you mean his bullshit? Like politics?
Yeah, politics. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't, and I'm like I said, I'm not even judging his beliefs, but like he was just injecting it like where it never was to begin with.
Where it doesn't belong.
So-
Yeah.
Right. It's like if I started going off about it on my gaming shit, and so he got out. So I stopped watching him for like years ago, and he got like completely ousted by MTG. Like they kicked him out of the game. They refunded all the money he's ever spent on the digital game. Like he was completely ousted. He was banned from like all tournaments and shit. So I stopped watching, and then he just, since that was gone, he just kept going on with the political and all that other stuff. And now I was like, all right, I'm out. So
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you about the last like 7 years of his career? Question mark.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah, he's another one. All these people, they get super conservative, right wing, and then they go very religious, and then I stop paying attention. But he's
Hey,
he's
you
been
guys heard this guy named Jesus. Some people might consider themselves to be experts on the topic, but here's my take, internet.
I want to play you a little song called "Jesus Is My N-Word."
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Good Samaritan?
Yes.
Okay. No.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring you the good word.
Everybody's so. Why are you guys so concerned? It's fucking July. It's hot here. I'm wearing a fucking sleeveless shirt, and I'm not going to apologize for it all for an hour and a half. So Owen Cook is a dating coach, and I think most of these guys.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah, Luigi doesn't know anything about the quartering, but he knows everything about Owen Cook.
Fucking insane.
Owen Cook. I love Owen Cook.
So, for anybody that doesn't know, we've been leaning into Owen Cook quite a bit on this show for years now, but he is inexplicably a dating coach. He has mastered the art of tricking drunk women into thinking that he's charming, and then selling that to.
He's straight. He's the Lindsey Graham of pickup artists.
But he sells that to English as a second language guys that don't know how to get laid in America. For $25 at a time. He sells it as a free seminar. Then when you get there, it's $25 to get in. And if you're not completely satisfied, then you can get your money back if you can find Owen at the end of the seminar, which you never can. So
He's mysteriously disappeared immediately.
he's a con artist, and he's a scumbag, and he is obnoxious.
And he's perfectly qualified to tell you how to achieve your pussy goals.
Yeah. And
He's merry
Luigi,
and happy.
I have my patron saint of smashing puss candle over here behind my guitar that Gummi made everybody. And
Yes, thank you, Gummy. I have
Of
mine.
course.
he's basically our Stuttering John. And one of the way that we all came to know him was from an Instagram reel or a TikTok or whatever, where he was going on and on about Frame, and nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about. Everybody in the comment section is like, "What is Frame? Please elaborate on this." And in this seminar, he's actually going to explain Frame to us, but not before Husey comes to say hello. Thanks for the €5. Hey, Luigi, your jokes are as strong as Conor McGregor's legs. Bam! Roasted.
How dare you, sir?
And we're going to get to a little bit of Husey's show later on in the episode after the Owen shit. But let's hear from Owen what Frame is.
Yeah.
Do you guys know
Before you
what the
play-
word frame means?
Oh,
I was going to say real
somebody-
quick, anyone at DabbleCon, just find me and I'll give you some of the Owen Cook religious stickers that I made that I put on the candles. I still have a bunch left. So find me and I'll just give you one.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
What does it mean to you guys, the word frame?
Kind of like the paradigm of reality that you're seeing.
Yeah, the lens of reality. Yeah, what would you call it? Louder, man. Come on.
Lying.
It supports your it supports something. It's a frame. It's a
Yeah. Okay, so it's
You can't say what's Frame and then go, it's Frame.
It's
That's a poor. Webster's defines frame as frame. Okay,
It's
good.
the
Good
paradigm-
answer, guy.
It's the paradigm of the algorithm of the let's circle back and take this offline. It's
Yeah.
fucking it's buzzword nonsense.
Well, right, but And obviously, Captain Obvious is saying, "Oh, when they built my house, it was the skeleton of the house. It was the frame of the house." Yeah, okay, but that's not how Owen is tricking you into thinking that he knows what he's talking about.
It's like the
Framing
frame
himself as a
around a picture.
heterosexual.
Yeah.
Right.
Picture, which basically is the lens that you're seeing the picture through. Okay.
Right.
So it's not like Owen came up with this either, by the way.
Right. And it's basically the framing the conversation is like steering the direction of the like where you want the conversation to go with a woman. So if you're letting a woman call the shots in the conversation, then she's exerting frame over you, and you never want that. You always have to be controlling the narrative. Is really what it is. But this is women control frame without even knowing it. They're masters at it. But Owen is going to teach you how to overcome the mind control of the fairer sex.
It's the larger meta level meaning behind something, okay? So what women are really good at doing, they're masters of this, is controlling the frame to where they are the prize, okay? So how are some ways that women are really, really good at control, and women do this at the highest of levels, okay? And they don't necessarily even consciously do it. It's largely unconscious. How are women doing it to where they're able to frame themselves?
This sounds like something a gay guy would say.
Yeah. How are these women that don't have a penis controlling all us men? Yeah,
How about you let the woman? This must be an extra special session because there is actually a woman sitting there. For anyone
Oh yeah,
who's,
we're gonna
just
get
listening. There's a woman sitting in the room with them, and
Yeah.
And Owen's gonna tell her how she does everything.
Yeah.
Maybe ask her.
Joe, it's not like Joe hasn't been here and said people are blown away that there's twins on the show. It was our brand for a very long time.
Angel Andy and Devil Andy.
Yeah,
that's funny.
That's actually really
we're trying
funny.
to we're trying to convince Gummy to murder Luigi.
Done. No convincing needed. Just ask.
It's the easiest thing we ever did.
I got the passwords. Go ahead.
Okay, because let's be clear, okay? When a guy gets laid and he high fives his boy, okay, what is he actually saying? Okay, so you could look at it in some way like, oh, bro, like, you know.
I was gonna say I'd love to hear what he's about to say is what he's actually saying.
Oh yeah, this is what he really thinks right here.
High five! I lasted 2 minutes.
I'm not gay.
When a
Not
guy
like
bangs a
you.
woman with his penis in her vagina, I'll tell you what it means.
That's what he's really saying.
Super gay.
Yep.
A beautiful woman is like this really high value creature who you like slayed, bro. Like you could look at it like through that frame, right? Another way that you could look at it is that you sat there for an hour licking a hole that someone pees out of, okay? That you risk getting an STD. So basically you lick the hole that someone pees out of. I'm just trying to show you an extreme version of it. Honestly, I don't actually think any of this, but I'm just saying. But
Sure you don't.
Wait.
I'm not actually disgusted by vagina.
I don't actually find vaginas repulsive.
Wait, so women pee out of the vagina? Is that?
I think that's what he's saying.
It all comes out of the vagina. It's like that's a cloaca. What you're describing is a cloaca. Oh.
Oh my God.
So you licked a hole that somebody peed out of and enjoyed it, proceeded to put your penis in somebody who could cause your penis to erupt in pus and blisters and disease. Then you proceeded to risk.
Are we listening to Owen Cook or Paul Lind?
Right. Yeah.
Ew, these disgusting vaginas.
Ew.
You know what's like that? Penises. Penises are so much cleaner.
Yeah, he's like, when your tonsil deep in their baby maker, like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh my God. I told the story today of the story that Gilbert Gottfried frequently tells on our show, which is that Paul Lynde once accidentally walked into a room full of women dancers and said, "Oh my God, it smells like a cunt, I think."
Hey, what up, Terry?
what I imagine a cunt smells like.
18-year financial obligation, and then with someone who you might not even know that well and haven't vetted thoroughly. This person is probably very hairy, probably has a mustache that she waxes, probably has...
It's my sister. She looks just like Owen.
Okay. So you've brought me on here several times to talk about Owen.
New
and
character, Candace Owen Cook.
He's always hilarious because there's always the undertone that he's gay. He's never been this blatant with it before.
This is just a character he's playing, Luigi.
Yeah. This just seems like he's like, let me take the pussy off the pedestal. You're putting the pussy on the pedestal. Let me take it off the pedestal. It's disgusting. You pee out of it.
It's
It
gross.
smells like shit. It's
It
super
bleeds.
hairy. Why are you
It's
so
hairy.
intimidated?
It's a wound. Oh my God, it's disgusting.
Afro puffs under her arms that she shaves, and probably wakes up in the morning looking like a swamp creature. Okay, and then you risk having
what's
your
wrong? Did I say something wrong? Looking off camera.
And breasts, they're so gross. Nobody likes looking at them.
What are you gonna do with those? It's just dead weight.
penis explode.
What do they do?
Yeah. What are those even for? Those titties. Those big
Stupid women don't even
voluptuous
have an Adam's
titties.
apple.
Count drained and licked a pee hole, but high five, bro. Oh, and she
And
bleeds
there's a
for a
woman
week.
in the audience. What's a woman doing there?
And she's emotionally volatile. And if you continue seeing her, you're going to lose like half your money on her to support her, if not more. And if you were to get married and she leaves you, she'd taken everything.
Well, he's not all wrong.
Yeah. So I think the woman introduced the seminar, but she's going to come into the conversation in a minute, and then you got these other two guys at the front, the good guy and the bad guy. If we're going to keep going with the angel and the devil, and they never say anything. They just kind of walk the mic around the room. These are Owen's lieutenants that.
Yeah.
Block you from getting your money back at the end of the seminar.
Laser and blazer.
It's kind of like a Russian rap duo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
peanut butter. Have you ever watched Magnolia? Yeah, he's basically channeling Tom Cruise without the hair and the physique and the
Or
charm.
the charm. Yeah, you can say the charm. Yeah.
Can we focus on the artwork in the background for a minute? Is that just abstract or is that something? Because this looks like a church, like these crosses. I know it's not, but this looks like his local cavalry chapel.
I see
or
what you
something
mean.
like that.
It does kind of look like an event room in possibly a church. Yeah.
It's
always-
typically a conference room at a Holiday Inn, but
Right.
maybe it is a church. Who knows?
Yeah.
The church of
It's definitely not his artwork because they're not framed.
His artwork is just a vagina with X's on it.
No frames.
yeah, the
It's in his rider.
Ghostbusters symbol.
It's in his rider. No frames. I can't have any frames. The frame is all. I'm the only one with frame here.
I can't have my 13 people attending get confused about frames
Also,
on the wall.
No brown.
Why are there like
M&Ms and no
45 outlets on that back wall behind them? You see there's like a whole shitload of them?
Yeah. That's if somebody was doing real professional sound in the event room, that they would be using those. But Owen's just got like,
One lavalier mic that he's
Bluetooth mic.
Yeah.
He's-
I forgot
he's-
about that.
He's usually holding a lav mic like a fairy princess, like gayer than Bob Barker's wand mic.
I hate that so much. I hate that. I don't know why I've grown to actually despise when people do that. I hate that so much.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear it, asshole, not hold it in your hand like you're pinching a fucking
Now, Andy,
baby's cheeks. What, Joe?
where did you pull this from? Is this from his YouTube channel? And he puts
He's
like,
one of the
3-hour
most
seminars
prolific
out?
YouTubers of all time. There's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of content.
Right.
This is one of the newer ones that was frame heavy, and I knew that you guys would be interested in learning about frame.
Yeah, because I'm the hat's throwing me off. His Fred Durst his red LA hat forward is throwing
MAGA.
me. I've never seen this hat. It's not the LA regulars. It's just a regular LA hat.
MAGA Durst.
But it's red to make so you know he doesn't watch baseball.
Yeah.
MAGA Cook.
High five, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. High five. You you licked a pee hole. Way to go.
Yeah.
So that's him saying that's one way you could frame hooking up with a woman in a negative way. And there's in another way. JK, I'm not gay. I called this clip.
Another way of looking at it is like there's literally nothing better than sex with a beautiful woman on the earth. So it just depends on the frame that you're looking at it through, right?
Sure.
That was a much briefer description than the horrific one you just did.
Yeah.
The other one involved pus and hair and wounds and
Everybody in the audience is like, why did I come to this? This is not what I paid $25 for you to tell me that the woman that I work with is disgusting. You shouldn't have a crush on her and be inappropriate and have to take a sexual harassment class. That's why I'm here.
Why did I come to this? But I had a different definition.
Everyone's like, I'd like to immediately pivot to your business communication seminar instead of picking up women's seminar. How can you be more professional in the workplace?
Yeah. Okay, so now we're getting into what women want from you when you're hitting on them. You know, this is what everybody's here for. All the guys in the audience are sick of approaching a woman and having her throw her drink in their face and turn around and walk away. So
and mace them, pepper spray them. Yes.
How do I combat that, Owen?
Like, say I were to ask you, what are some of your best experiences you've had with a man, and what are some of your worst experiences you've had with a man? What would be some examples of it?
Look in my pee hole.
Vulnerable with me, when I get to see that side of them that a lot of other people don't get to see.
She said when men are vulnerable with her. I'm sure that's what women love. When a guy's like, I had a bad day at work. I almost cried. Wow, that's very vulnerable of you.
Well, I mean, it's probably better than what men probably do to her, which is say, hey, look at those. Which is probably a normal day for her, I assume.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's always some kind of
sorry, and go.
I was going to say that he typically has a wing woman that allows the incels to practice on her, and when they walk up to her awkwardly, she says, that was pretty cute. I would definitely let you buy me a drink before I left with a cooler guy.
Exactly. Right.
Someone to co-sign this nonsense from a female perspective. Yes.
Yeah.
She's talking to a room full of men who are scared to talk to women and going, I like vulnerable men. No, these guys need more confidence. Not you're good just the way you are. That's for 5-year-olds. That's Miss Rachel's advice, is you're fine the way you are. These guys have spent 25 years fucking up.
Yes.
You don't need to be like, it's fine. How big is your bank account?
She's like, you're cute. I let you buy me a drink before I test it with my nail polish that changes color when there's rohypnol put in it.
Yeah.
That, I think, is one of the best experiences that you can have.
Yeah, the operative thing being that a lot of other people don't get to see it. So she was able to dig it out, so it's special instead of just gushing everywhere. Okay, what are some of the worst experiences that you could have with a guy? Not even like trying to show
I know, I was
crochet
gonna
or
say,
anything.
speaking of gushing, you know it's so gross, vagina.
All right. Now he said, "What are some of the worst experiences you ever?" She likes it when vulnerable men cry on her shoulder, but what does she hate? You might not be surprised to learn.
Specific person, but just in general.
Like a real, genuine situation. Assault.
I'm not surprised. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
So then, if you're meeting a guy,
I would hope
you could have everything from a really good emotional connection to just being beat up.
You'd be like, really?
That's kind of what
Like,
you're looking at.
if you want to ask
Or
for
dating advice.
Yeah, I mean, you could be bored. You could be sick of them. You could be, annoyed.
One of the worst things that could happen to you would be getting beat up by a man, or he's annoying. Both equally as bad experiences on a date.
Why did he act so unsurprised by that?
Because men are monsters, and of course they're going to beat women.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Well, of course. Well, he
wants-
didn't expect it. He wanted something more realistic and not like not a nightmare scenario. Because so now here are the two choices that you have, guys. Some of you can go spend your entire life savings giving your money to an OnlyFans girl, and some of you can go be rapists in the real world. Those are your two choices. That's what this woman thinks. Your opposite ends of the spectrum are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's no in between.
Yes. It's either a crying man is a good one and a punching man is a bad one.
Wow. And some people will struggle with making that choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Owen's move is to get, and I do this with difficult people at work where you just don't know how to get on the same page with them. So you just go, oh yeah, obviously, I agree with everything you're saying. So we're on the same team. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at the guy that's beating you up. We're in this together.
Yeah, this place sucks. I agree.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to try to beat you up. I think you'd beat my ass, by the way. I don't know. You'd be a hard woman to beat up, I think. You probably fed it back to him pretty good, I bet. I think you did, yeah. I think you could.
Is that your opening line? Like, excuse me, ma'am, you look like you take one hell of a punch. Can I buy you a drink?
I know. I bet you didn't go down in one punch. It was his compliment to her. I bet when you're getting your ass kicked, you fight back. You don't just lay down on the ground and take it.
Yeah. Go up, guys. Here's my advice: go up to a woman at the bar and be like, "Can I buy you a drink? I'm not a rapist because I don't even think I could rape you. You look unrapeable."
When I saw you across the room, I said, "There's no way I can rape that one."
Are you guys fans of Brian Posehn?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Brian Posehn one time told a story, and I'm probably getting it wrong, but I thought it was so funny, but I could totally see myself accidentally doing this, which was that he was staying at a hotel and wanted to get a workout, and he walked in late at night thinking no one was going to be there, but there was one woman. And he said that he could frequently look at her, like looking at him suspiciously while he was working out. And he made a joke to her at some point where, and I'm probably getting this wrong, where he said, I'm a really big guy. You seem very athletic. If you were to run, I probably couldn't catch you. But it was meant to like make her feel safe that he wasn't going to hurt her. I was like, I'd probably do something stupid like that too. But that sounds like what Owen Cook was trying to say to her.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yep. Yeah. That's his move. He's trying to be like, oh yeah, I wouldn't rape you. You look too tough.
Yeah.
I'm a gentleman. I would kill you way before I raped you.
Yeah. Yeah. I kill my victims before I rape them, not the other way around.
So then, what do women do that's so effective in framing it to where the guy is not licking the pee hole, and that's the frame, but that he's getting lucky, and to where most men basically would like walk over glass in
I
order
want
to get
that
laid.
for a sound
What's
drop.
the way, or to get a girlfriend?
Yeah. It's
I don't understand what he's even trying to say.
Yeah. It's not the frame of a guy even convincing a woman to talk to them. She's not controlling. It's not. I don't even know what that means. It's just like, how is she trying to convince you that she's not disgusting?
Right. What he's missing is that guys are way more disgusting than women.
Yes.
They don't care.
Exactly.
They don't care. Oh, you
They don't
peed on
care
there?
if
I
you're
don't care.
gross.
I don't care.
Yeah. Most
And,
guys
like-
would eat your disgusting pussy. They're fine with it.
If I were to tell my and again, I'm an older man, but if I was younger and said, "Oh, I totally licked her pee hole," I'd get a high five. Like, men are disgusting weirdos. There's nothing about this scenario that even sounds masculine the way he describes it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jez, why would a woman want to lick your fucking weird 2-inch pee hole, Owen? It's not the other way around. Men are gross. Men are grosser than women, hands down. So
Yeah.
I don't know what he's trying to convince these guys of, but it's not. Nobody's buying it.
Oh, wait, hold on. Hamilton Burger says, nobody tell Owen Cook, but the gays also lick pee holes.
Exactly.
I think everyone, or mostly everyone, has some sort of proclivity that requires licking a pee hole.
Isn't this whole game that we're playing here about licking pee holes?
Maybe fuck yourself.
Yeah, John, those guys are the lieutenants. These are the success stories that the 13 other suckers in the room are looking at and going, oh, this program worked for these chodes. It can work for me, too. So that's what they're there.
It seems like his strategy is like you go up to a woman in a bar. It's like, excuse me, ma'am. Convince me why your vagina isn't going to make me throw up, and I may possibly buy you a drink.
It's the ultimate nag.
I would like some sort of certification that your vagina is worth my entry. Yes. Also, again, Jenny says there, I don't think he understands women's anatomy. I think that's a fair bet. Yes.
It's not pee, it's squirt. Okay.
Yeah. What's that joke? It was like you walk up to a woman and go, "Can I smell your feet?" She goes, "No," and he'd be like, "Oh, it must be your pussy."
Yeah.
That's Owen's gambit.
That's whole seminar. Yeah.
The framing that women do that's really good. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. And this analogy, I had to include this because no one would ever equate the dance of flirting with a woman the way that Owen puts it to this room full of guys that barely understand English.
They're really good at getting it to where if you don't keep them entertained and you don't keep good vibes and you don't keep high status, they kind of just wander off. So then you're always in this mode where if you're not completely on point, you live
very judge. I saw your sagging camel toe across the bar. I had to approach you.
Do you notice? Look, I can listen to Owen Cook all day. I love what this guy does because it's so bizarre and batshit crazy. But do you notice that from a practical standpoint, he's trying to give instructions, but everything he says is generalities. Like, I mean, like right there, he just said, keep status. I forget what the other phrases he used, but he doesn't give any actual instruction. He uses these crazy made up categories of personality traits that he's made up himself. But that doesn't really mean anything to anybody because they're going to interpret it themselves if they don't know exactly what he's trying to say.
The impressive thing about Owen is that he can say so much without saying anything, right? Like
right.
What you're saying is like the game is to be sold, not told, right? And for $25, I'll say nothing to you for an hour until you buy my course or whatever the fuck it is, right? And then the course is bullshit, obviously, or like things you already knew. You know, is just be yourself and like, find a woman who has the same interests as you. You know, don't be a fucking idiot. But yeah, the impressive part is the dumb shit, like going on and on about disgusting pee holes for fucking 15 minutes. How does one do this? I don't know. He's a fucking genius.
Well, at something.
Prairie Judge says you tickle a woman's balls to maintain high status.
literally can't.
Oh, right. This is the analogy that doesn't make any sense.
And not have any success in interacting with her, right? So it almost gets to the point where, like, to me, the girl is like shooting a soccer ball with a fire hose, and you're just trying to like move it across the street. And if you go even slightly this way or slightly this way, the thing's going to shoot off to the side, right? So you guys know that, right? Like,
you know that old analogy, right? Everybody's done that.
We don't understand women or physics
or soccer.
We all grew up doing that. It's called a fire hose soccer, you know.
Yeah.
Like if you're talking to a girl, like one little thing wrong, and she's like, "I'm not feeling it," and she just leaves. A lot of guys like have a hard time with that, right?
Yeah, I hope everybody is learning a lot how to pick up women in our chat. This is very valuable information.
I mean, I could listen to him talk for hours because it's such nonsense. and it's not even disguised as being creative. It's not even disguised as being intellectual or valid or credible.
It's just and it's all testimonial of like other people. I came to country and Owen helped me get laid one time. He's so good. You should buy. You buy.
Yeah.
In Russia, Owen Cook you.
I thought Owen was going to say, here's how you do it. I tell women that I can suck a soccer ball through a fire hose.
Exactly. And now we're going to get into the, you have to be the most high value guy in the bar. If there's 20 guys in the bar and one woman, who's she going to go for? You? Owen?
Say that a guy like gives a bad vibe. My personal impression why girls bounce is because there's so many different guys that are coming at you that why would you stay there if you're not getting a good vibe from it? Like it's like if you're in a movie and this movie sucks, you could just go like that and another movie comes and you don't have any investment in that guy yet because you don't even know him yet. That's how I think about it. How do you think about
This
it?
guy's had enough.
I mean, I think
That guy's
Please don't come back.
storming out with his pussy getter scarf. He's like, I don't need this shit.
I'm sorry, the guy who's across from the guy who just left, the guy who was across from him in the beige shirt, is that a hair pick sticking out from his hat? You see the blue thing? That's a dead ass question. You see it?
I don't know what it is, but I know what you're talking about.
Everybody needs a gimmick so that a woman goes, "Why the fuck do you have that hair pick sticking out of your hat?" And suddenly you're in a conversation with a woman. Why are you wearing that scarf? Why are you wearing so many necklaces, Owen? Why are you wearing that hat? Why are your pants? Yeah. So it's all the mystery, the game. This is
again, this is just such nonsense. Like literally, I feel like I personally, I've been married for a very long time. I haven't even been in the dating world, but I could probably give better dating advice than Owen Cook by simply just saying it's a fucking numbers game. Just talk to women. That's all you got to do. You're going to fail and then you're going to succeed. And eventually you're going to get somebody. You're going to find somebody. That's it. That is it. That's the whole seminar. Everybody send me $100 for my advice.
Oh yeah. You want the platinum advice? Lower your fucking standards.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how you get women.
And also, maybe sometimes there's a little bit of luck to it. You need a woman who's a little bit horny. I went through a real big dry spell in college, and then one night I met a girl and slept with her that night. It was out of nowhere, and I was even just as shocked about it. But it happened, and it was just a fucking numbers game. That's all it ever was. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gene Simmons effect.
It could be.
I feel like Owen Cook gives away like free earplugs because it's not rape if you can't hear the whistle.
Strengthen
that was
your
the other
eyes
thing.
for the pepper spray. Yeah.
Oh, I think you guys were on for that episode when we dug up his criminal record.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There was allegation. It wasn't criminal, but there were definitely allegations that.
But do you remember the weird thing was that he was the one saying it. It wasn't a victim saying it. He was the one bragging about it.
Right, in a seminar, he said that he forced himself on a stripper the morning after they had hooked up, and it was not consensual. Something to that effect.
It's almost like supply and demand, right? Like if I'm at the center of
Guy's quiet, and an economist is talking about pussy.
attention,
Yes.
10 different people, and one of them is
giving
doing
her a think
horrifically,
piece.
and there's 2 of them that are doing great, and the rest of them is like yet to see. Well, I guess we can look at the 2, but I think the problem also in today's society is you're consistently looking for what's better.
Did she say
So,
kitty society?
It depends on
She
what
did.
the frame of mind
It's society's fault because.
is.
Yeah.
In this economy, in titty society.
Right.
Yeah.
The problem is, you guys know
here's
the
what
word-
you go, guys. Listen, this is the everybody. If you need advice, this is what you do. You go to a bar. There's a woman you like, right? Wait till she's near the bar. You go stand right next to her, and you tell the bartender, "Listen, bring me and her a drink, and I'd like to buy a round for the bar." And he'll bring the 2 drinks to you and her first, and then leave, and then don't pay the bill, and then she'll think that you bought a round for everyone at the bar, and she'll think that you're rich, and then just don't pay, and then everyone gets a drink, and you're gone. Just do that.
Do you go home with the woman?
Yes.
Or do you just
She'll
skip
be
out on a
impressed.
big bar bill?
Yeah, no, she'll be impressed that you bought a round for the bar. That's
okay.
a status. and then you
I
just
see.
leave before the tab comes.
Right. Good move.
For the ick.
This woman looks like a
right.
hostess at every Greek restaurant.
Yeah, right. Or this is where he tells his whole audience of people that paid him money that they're all disgusting mutants.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say that you're talking to a guy.
He's not
and
always
then he
wrong.
says
Like
something
keyholes.
that is off-putting
wanna
to you.
punch his
How do you
sneakers in
experience
the
that in your
face.
body?
Those are
What does that
terrible.
feel like in your body?
Oh yeah, that sneaker game is whack, Owen. You fucking loser.
What is that shoe? Like, what is? I can't tell
It
what
looks like
brand
he's
it is.
wearing the mucus, the booger from the Mucinex commercial.
They're Brooks orthotics.
Yeah.
It's
Diabetic.
Not
almost
sipping
like I
a-
want to like retreat. Like I want to
Surprised
get
not
as far
sipping
away
a
from you as
Zima right now.
possible.
Yeah. So she's talking about if you say the wrong thing that rubs a woman the wrong way, then she will have a physical reaction that will allow her to never allow you to fuck her, is what they're talking about here.
And I want
Or
absolutely
put your
nothing to
tongue
do
in her
with
pee
you. I
hole.
don't want to look at you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to know you exist. I actually want to get as far away from you as possible.
Okay,
And it's like it's a weird like feeling. Like
Yeah.
you really like you really like retreat. Like
I
it's
feel like she's
disgusting.
thinking out loud about the crowd.
You know, like that's
Yeah, exactly.
And was
the
that
only way-
Owen responding, like going?
Yeah.
Yeah. It almost sounds like he's getting angry. Like he's just like, yeah, you bitch, you slut, you fucking whore. You're gonna sleep with every other guy except me.
way that I can explain it.
I thought that's perfect. Yeah, because I'm very aware that it's true, as are you guys, right? So here's the thing, okay?
You're all fucking losers, am I right? Give me my money back, asshole.
I wanted just every time he kept talking, I wanted to do like a Fred Durst. Yeah.
Like John Goblicon's Fred Durst impression.
yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And what is the female version of being an unfuckable incel?
Oh boy.
Being
Could
a
you
single
describe maybe some
mom.
of your friends that like mess up their quality of life by having a kid the wrong guy?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and also like look at it from a lens of like from your perspective. Do you really want to get to know like a single mother? Do you want
No.
to take on the opportunity like someone else's?
I don't want
you
to
know,
look her pee hole.
like it's
for
just
sure.
not her value. Unfortunately, in today's society, goes.
I imagine this woman's bush looks like her, just like her hair. It's like hanging out both sides of her thong like that.
Oh
She
my
looks
God.
insane. This woman is crazy, right? To
Fucking
be in a
insane.
relationship with.
She's crazy to be there in that room.
I know. Anybody that could be convinced to do this must be insane.
goes down if you have a child with someone else and now it's like your responsibility. You know what I mean?
Yeah, luckily there's so many
Wrong,
desperate guys these days that
because I'm a
they can always
loser
get a guy.
I'm going to try and live. I'm trying to get some of that child support money from another man. So,
Mm-hmm.
no, that's not how I feel about it.
Wow. This is just such. I mean, like, this is, you know, that theory of crazy people find crazy people? It's like crazy people find crazy people and they teach a class to crazy people.
Oh my God, do you really want a woman with baggage? She already fucked someone else. Yeah, right. Imagine fucking a woman that knows what she's doing.
Hey guys, it's crazy. Grifters find suckers. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So weird.
Yep.
This is my least favorite part of Owen Cook when he tries to talk sexy.
Oh, God.
Oh no!
Talk about the ick. This is.
I bet I'm going to love this.
This is more pee hole talk.
Yeah, definitely.
I know that when you're busting a nut, like
Why
in a,
isn't this show
you know,
called
raw
Pee
dog
Hole
is-
Talk?
It's our new pod, our Owen Cook exclusive show. It's called Pee Hole Talk, Pee Hole Pod.
Yeah. People pod. This is really short.
Pee Hole Talk.
This is real quick. Gross. Owen Cook.
I know that when you're busting a nut, like in a raw dog some girl, that it feels very positive.
He's not wrong about everything.
Yeah. Even a broken clock. Yeah.
This is me busting a nut.
This is me.
Super gay. Yeah. Okay, so this was like a 2-hour thing. I think I got 18 minutes into a 2-hour video because it was all clippable and ridiculous.
Yeah,
but
that's
then
why he's the best.
I went and found, because a lot of times when I'm talking to people that don't know anything about Owen, I will show that summary video that I created, so of the trajectory, the evolution of Owen.
Yeah.
And I went and found this other old version. You're not even gonna, if it wasn't for the voice,
Tyler
you wouldn't even
Durden
believe it was the same fucking guy. And
Tyler?
yeah, but this is the one commonality is latent homosexuality.
Wow. I imagine that is going to be a what? Oh my god! Get the fuck out of here!
Looks like Jerry Banfield.
Yeah,
He looks like an Always Sunny Rickety Cricket, but when he was the priest, like
yes,
before he
right.
left.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's say that a very attractive man or woman were to walk into the room right now. Okay, say some like muscular guy with his shirt off, like walked into the room right now, and he's like, like that, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so let's say that happened. Well,
Gropey Hughes.
you know, where's your attention going to be?
Yeah.
Right? I'm like, hey,
On
what's
his
my ideas
package.
about corporate culture? You want to hear it, right? You're like, yeah. Right? Because your reticular activation system, we're lighting out, right? You're licking your lips right here.
You're so turned on by that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't always look like this.
Wow, that
Adonis.
was a pretty dramatic reveal there.
Yeah, what happened between then and now that
He got married, lost frame, had 3
He
kids, got
overdosed on
divorced.
framing.
yeah.
Jesus.
I just imagine from the clip before, the people in the crowd taking notes, they're like, orgasm equals positive. It's like, thank you for noticing that.
Yeah, anybody that missed Gummy's banger, that's perfect. All right. Well, that's
Wow.
Owen. I will definitely come back. I'm telling you, there's so many hours. One time I tried to do an extended stream where I just watched one of his 3 or 4 hour videos. Oh yeah, but we flamed out because it just goes on and on and on. Joe's right. He has a superpower of just being able to talk nonstop. And
Without
I
making
grew tired
an
of it.
ounce of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only be bombarded by nothing for so long before I give up. And
Jerry
and so they
banned
keep
everywhere.
Keep the $25.
Yeah. Jerry banned fields of fields on fields. All right. Well, that's Owen.
It would be the fucking greatest thing ever was if Jerry Banfield was getting dating advice from Owen Cook. We have to figure out how to fucking link these two up.
Yeah, a muscular man enters the room. Okay.
In that picture you got, the goatee looks fake. Like it just looks like a glue on.
It does 100%. It looks like a bad beard from a bad porno set.
It looks like you could buy this costume, like what we're looking at in the thumbnail there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it comes with the glasses, the beard, the hat, the shirt, and the necklaces. And you could buy it at Spirit of Halloween.
You know what's funny?
Oh my God.
When you buy a costume at like a Spirit Halloween store, they can't actually use the name of the person because you know it's trademarked. I remember Borat was a costume and they called it Eurasian Traveler. And So what would be what would be the generic name for Owen Cook if he was a costume at Spirit Halloween store?
I got it. Bro and Cook.
Failed pickup artist.
We very much were this close to going to an Owen Cook seminar with Tony from Hack the Movies because it was going to be in Philly, but it turned out it was Memorial Day weekend or something, and everybody had
a
family plans. Yeah, so we didn't do it. But one of these days, I know he's in Detroit in September. I wonder when Detroit is WATP is going to be. That would be amazing if it was the same weekend. I could kill 2 birds, but I would 100% dress up like Owen and go and just act like see how long it took for me to get kicked out.
I'll grow a beard. I'll grow that beard and dye it.
Yeah, self cock blockers, the costume name.
I like it.
It's heterosexual ?
One pun says bro and cook. Bro and cook.
Question mark.
Duh, pee hole liquor.
Yeah, I know. Why are we trying so hard?
That was
But-
fucking unhinged.
If this was WATP, I would call this cringe of the week. I was watching Husey, and it was Husey and Lemmy, of course, and Eckel, Pineapple, Rochi, and Penny from Penny and Darren. And Darren's, been on the poker game. I don't really have a problem with these two, but there's a turn of phrase that goes something like, better to be thought a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. And Penny starts saying too much. And we did a whole episode a few weeks ago with Dr. Chow that a lot of people watched about gatekeeping and people that are doing a good job or maybe haven't done all of the research and speaking out of school. And I was just watching this. I sent a message to Husey. I said, I looked like a dad on the box of a game board, like the board game box, Dad, where you're just like, I can't fucking believe that I'm losing to this kid. And that's the way that I felt watching Penny on Husey. I have a couple examples. Nothing against Penny, but Rochi and Eckel handle this perfectly, especially Eckel. But just listen to some of this.
Lady K went on the great and powerful Chad Zumock show. And it was honestly, like, all ball busting aside on Chad, this was the most pathetic fucking thing ever. Where he brought Lady K on to debate him, but all Karl did was ask him, do you remember when you said this or did this? And
Now, for context, for anybody that might not understand, Stuttering John refers to Karl as Lady K. I think most people, let's go around the horn. Did you know that, Luigi?
Yes.
Everybody knows this, right? Maybe not everybody.
Chad would be like, what do you mean? I don't remember saying any of this stuff. It was fucking absolute humiliation, even worse than what Chad is used to. Penny, did you happen to catch any of it?
Are you talking about when he was on with Karl today?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw some of it. I did not see Lady KB, so I may have been checking for light leaks, and I might have missed that part.
She said KB.
Yeah, I don't sleep at night, so any chance that I can just sit down, it's so I'm go ahead.
Leave it, Rochi.
But
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say?
Rochi's like,
really funny.
Rochi's like, Lady KB is somebody in the chat, and Lady K is Karl. Like, he was about to explain it, and Echo's like, no, just let it sit.
He goes, leave it, Rochi.
Please just bask in the ignorance of that statement.
Because he did what I did. I'm like, oh, she said the wrong thing. And so they just don't correct her.
Well,
correct.
Yeah, I've not seen this, but yeah, Eckel's telling Rochi to not correct her.
Yeah. Eckel is giving her rope.
Okay.
Leave it.
So I missed that. I didn't know that KB was on there, but
Okay. And then she's gonna get the heads up that maybe she misspoke here.
But what about that, Pen? Have you noticed that a lot of this Chad and Brennan thing where they conveniently don't have certain information when it backs up their agenda?
well, one thing I can say, and I'm remember I'm new and I'm slow and I'm learning this. As my husband just texted me and said, "Duh, Lady KB is Karl." Well, I didn't know that 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, Lady KB is Karl. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the name. So, y'all gotta make new names. Come on now, give me a break.
Strike two.
Stupid! You're so stupid!
Still not helping.
Some people can't be helped. But the only reason I'm playing this, though, is because Penny has come out of the gate on other shows and just be like, well, I'm here to stay and I'm not going anywhere. And this is my thing now. And you're just not... He's just not there yet. He's not educated in the ways of the Dabbleverse, it seems like. And Phil Elmore kind of did this and got drummed out of the Dabbleverse too. People want to they want to jump in with both feet and go too hard, too fast. And I feel like that's what's happening here. Is the only reason I'm bringing this up.
Seeing Husey with the glasses, it's like that's his hidden persona. He's like Clark Cunt. That's all I kept thinking of.
Oh, but I mean, just that is more of a $2 day. Usually when Nice Podcast Stupid $2 Dan shows up with a super chat, Lemmy and Husey will put on the shades. But I did see $2 Dan was on the members only drunk stream, and then I think he was on another show. So like $2 Dan is back. News flash, everybody. Okay, $2 Dan is back. But
coming back to like gatekeeping, this is like people gatekeeping the Dabbleverse to Penny. It's almost just like Andy and I. Someday we'll have our things that I made for us. Do your research. Image that you can pull up. This is like everyone telling Penny to like do her research on the Dabbleverse, and that like expecting somebody to go do 10 years of fucking back catalog research on the Dabbleverse, and like for having her like expect to know the difference between Lady K and Lady KB with being just like, that's just kind of, I mean, it's humorous, but I don't fucking know. I don't know who $2 Dan is. I don't know who Shmuel Buckman is. I don't know who all these fucking side characters are, you know?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like, I guess if Husey asked me point blank what I think about fucking whatever, I'd have to make it up like she is. I don't know. It's not her fault that everybody's fucking autistic.
I have to say there is actually me live getting caught in the exact same hole that she got caught in, I had only been a dabbler for about a year, and somebody had said something about Lady KB, and I was like, do you mean Karl? And it was actually on Bedabbler show, and he was like, no, Lady KB, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. I have since learned, but it was the exact same thing.
Yeah,
and so
sure.
I expect people to laugh at me if I don't know and everyone else knows. But I mean, I don't know. There's no harm, no foul in it. But it was a funny moment. Yeah.
Exactly. And this is just Penny learning the hard way. But she had to learn like 3 different times in one stream, and it just happened to be with Rochi and Echo, like 2 of the. And Husey and Lemmy, these people are all master trolls, so it's a tough sandbox to play in.
Yeah. And it was like good natured, like ball busting without saying anything. You know what I mean? It wasn't like anything like going like too rough. So yeah, I don't mind. It was funny.
One more example.
Well, the fact that she had such a knockout punch with Chad Zumock won her a lot of goodwill with people. They're going to be forgiving of this, and I mean, not that there's anything to forgive, but I'm just saying they're going to forget it faster.
Right? Yeah, you eroded a lot of the respect that you gained with this right here.
Penny, from your perspective, what do you think's going on with this Rocco and Shuley thing? Do you think it's criticism for the sake of content, or do you think there's actually a problem there?
Don't watch Shuley, never have, never will. And Rocco, I've actually just started watching his show on a regular. I guess Darren and I are now Lenny and the Big Cunt. But he was so angry the other night that he couldn't even say that. He was just like, I'm so angry, and I need to talk about this, and this, blah, 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 blah. He didn't even have time to mention Lenny and the Big Cunt.
Oh, sorry, you didn't get name checked.
Which kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. But one thing I do want to say is, I understand he has some polyps or something in his throat that are from the Rocco voice. And, I want everybody to realize
Rocco's a real person.
She's just laughing.
You can't take it anymore.
Lose his voice and not be able to talk to his family or his children because of making sure that you all are having a good time.
Even if they super chat him?
Sorry, I
oh boy.
So Rocco Burrow lost his voice doing the Rocco voice? Is that what happened?
Yeah, he can't do the Rocco voice anymore.
Didn't he say that, Echo? Didn't he say that on
Yeah, no, he said that he can only do the talking voice and the hacking voice.
Yeah.
Echo's killing here. I gotta give him props.
Now, I know enough to know why this is funny, but I don't know anything about Shuli and Rocco beefing or whatever.
Yeah, ever since Shuli started the GoFundMe for the second lawsuit, Rocco's been going after him for
giving him a hard time.
Yeah, they're just constantly soliciting money from their audience, and Rocco has a problem with that.
Okay,
you don't have everybody. You don't have to give anybody money that you don't want to. Maybe don't. Just, if you don't want to give Shuli money, don't give him money. I've never given him any money. So
is that also true that he has a hard time doing the Tukey voice now?
I haven't heard that. I don't, and it's not to say that it isn't true. I haven't heard that. That's
okay. All right,
but it's definitely him having trouble doing the Tukey voice and not him having trouble doing the Rocco voice.
Yeah, Rocco voice is whatever the Rocco voice is.
Yeah.
It might change. It's just Rocco.
What I think, if anything, Rocco might have been fucking around and saying he has to do the hacky voice because Tukey hurts, and it was taken seriously. If I were to guess, that's how I would. That's what I would guess happened.
Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, that was a lot of fun. Good job, Husey. Good job, Eckel. Good job, Brochi. Good job, Penny. That was endlessly entertaining for me.
Yeah, and she took it like a champ. And
like I said, the Dabbleverse needs people who don't know what the fuck's going on. All right, and if you do know everything that is going on, then you got a lot of time on your hands.
True.
And also, shout out to Penny. She was a sweetheart when I met her, and Darren at Hackamania. They were very nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not doing this to get on their bad side or anything.
This was a hilarious moment.
Darren's been, and Darren's been great in the poker game. I hope he comes back. And Penny, you're welcome to come back or come on the show or whatever. But it was whatever. You stepped in shit. It's funny.
It was hilarious. It's a great. It's a good example of just ball busting. They're not going out to fucking stab you in the heart and hurt feelings, which I don't get that. I understand. I get fucking around with people, so this was a perfect example of it.
Mm-hmm.
So well played, everybody.
Yeah, it's a funny moment that occurred. It is not an attack on her character whatsoever.
Right.
So yeah.
What a fucking loser she is. All right, moving on. Way to go, loser, you dumb loser.
Get the fuck out of the Dabbleverse, you dumb old broad. All right.
Get you and your pee hole vagina out of the Dabbleverse. No room for women.
But just to cap things up,
framed in the Dabbleverse yet.
I don't know if you guys have time. I do have some supplemental Chad Zumock footage that I saw Dirty Jersey Rat put out that was specific to the Rochester gang, and I wanted to cover that for members only. But we did see Chad and Karl face off head to head. And of course, all apologies. I had to feature the Chad Zumock painted into a corner to a point where he had to apologize for all of the crying wolf that he's done. Karl made him kiss the ring, bend the knee, and apologize for being a fucking idiot.
He made him kiss the pee hole.
Yeah. We'll get a detail wrong. We'll get something incorrect.
Did Chad even show up?
You're a fucking liar. See this?
Wait, what?
I said, did Chad even show up? I don't know that Chad said anything this whole time.
Oh, I know.
It was all Karl just. I mean, it was all Karl just berating him and Chad just taking it, which I'm not going to complain about. I think that's great. But still, it's for him to. I don't know, for him to take any kind of pride off of this is a bit of a stretch.
All he was doing was sitting there watching super chats roll in and just keep pelting me with the golden rocks. As long as the rocks are made of gold, I'll let you throw them at me all for 2 hours. And he barely fought back. He barely made any points. He barely countered any of the points that Karl made. And the only criticism was these are Chad's greatest hits where he's been caught lying, and they just rehashed them, and Chad had no way to explain it away. But this one, he definitely couldn't explain away.
This is proof that they're a liar. When you saw that Bruce McCullough gave us a shout out before this little piggy at Hackamania, and I was like, holy shit, Bruce McCullough knows who I am. He watches the show. He called me out by name, and you go, that was a cameo, you fucking idiot. No, Bruce McCullough is a fan of this little piggy, watches it, knows me, and recorded that for us for that show.
Oh, he's the one. Okay.
So you're a fucking liar, Chad.
It's not that
How's
I'm a
that feel?
liar.
Yeah, I
Listen,
know it's not you're a liar. That's my whole point. Are you dumb? You're
my
fucking dumb.
whole thing is like it
Yes.
looked like a cameo when I saw it because he
I
was
know.
looks like he was reading something. I go, oh, this is all bullshit. This
So
is
sometimes we get things wrong, don't we? Doesn't
okay.
mean we're
Fair
a
enough.
liar.
I didn't
Okay.
know he knew some like radio chick reached out to me that knows him, saying it was legit. I go, oh, I'm shocked. And by the way, the only people that know Bruce McCullough is this like 5 people.
That's
Like
Wrong.
Wow.
That's your
What?
answer to that, Chad?
What a total absolute piece of shit response.
Yeah.
Some people don't know who Bruce McCullough is. I mean, it's a little bit older at this point, but I mean, come on.
He's a fucking legend.
Yeah, no shit.
So not true. Kids in the Hall is huge.
I mean, it's huge within comedy nerds, but nobody else knows. And listen, I love him. He was a huge inspiration. These are the
seen
days
him
I
live.
know is one of the best sketches I've ever seen. But with that being said, I didn't believe it. And okay, you want an apology? There you go. It is dumb.
Was that an apology?
You want an apology? There you go. Okay.
And
Barely
that's-
an apology.
That's so Chad too, is to make a statement and then when confronted with, alternative explanation, he backs up and then gives himself just a little bit of a foothold where he says, nobody knows who Bruce McCullough is.
Yeah,
That's not true. The guy's a legend. Yeah. Well, the only people that know him are like 5 people here. No. The guy did this. And he goes, well, only comedy nerds know Bruce McCullough. It's like,
no.
You're going to keep just giving yourself just a little bit more and a little bit more to just eventually say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, nobody even cared about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So he finally had to admit that he was wrong about that. So we thought we could end the show with that apology. And I want to end the show by thanking Gummi Chainsaw and Luigi Greenberg.
Thank you.
What do you guys have? Anything that you'd like to plug at this time?
You go, Gummi. Go first.
Gummi.
Please, Gummi Chainsaw here. I do gaming streams. I just dropped one a couple hours ago. Sundays I do horror gaming. Wednesdays I do simulators. And then starting this Saturday coming up, I'll be doing stuff where I'll be rotating between horror and simulator, like demos and stuff that's coming out. And I just hang out, talk shit, tell stories, give lore to NPCs, which people are not fans of, which is fucking weird.
The Leo shirt I saw. Employee of the Month shirt.
And make awesome Owen Cook stickers and candles.
Yeah, thank you.
Go to the
very
merch
much,
store.
Yes.
Go to the
I got
merch
this.
store and
Pay that man his money.
Yes, I will have some fun giveaways at Dabble Console. Just find me.
Did you see the Halloween game that's coming out where you play as Michael Myers? And I'm getting excited about that.
It's a multiplayer, but there is a single player mode. The game that I think that looks fire, that single player only, is the new Hellraiser game. That one looks fucking amazing.
That was
Look at the trailer for it.
incredible.
Yeah, bro.
Jesus wept. Luigi, what do you got going on?
Check out Skeptical Robot. We have started a series on Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, on the Charles Lindbergh baby kidnapping. And we just did our second episode of it, and it is insane, crazy story. Where we've done 2 episodes, probably going to do a couple. And you were on the first one, and it got even crazier last Friday. And this might even be crazier than the Amityville Horror Story. I mean, it's so nuts. But also, a very happy accident happened today in which we thought we were recording an episode for our companion show, Supplemental Robot. Turns out I got in the wrong studio and we went live. And
was that with Lemmy?
Yes, it was with Lemmy and Spurt Snake, and we watched some very misogynistic retro TV commercials. It was a lot of fun, and in hindsight, I'm very glad we went live. But it was an accident. You can catch us off guard going, why are we having comments? What's going on? And folks, it was a lot of fun, and we were only planning on doing 2 Supplemental Robot episodes before they go Patreon exclusive. So now you get a 3rd. So there you go. Hopefully, please consider becoming a member of our Patreon, where we are going to be starting a new show on July 22nd that is going to be exclusive, called Supplemental Robot, which is going to be curated by Mr. Gummi Chainsaw of content associated with Skeptical Robot.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I want to share a picture real quick, Andy. I want you to see. I made a thumbnail for the clip when I clipped the episode you were on. Just look at this photo. I think you'll get a kick out of it because it's everything we spoke about in one picture. It's the broken ladder, the baby sticking out of the crate.
Do you see the shoes?
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. It's such a wild story. So
yeah,
I really like the deep dives that you guys do, and it's a great show. Check it out. And if you want even more, all apologies. We're going to be going behind the paywall right after this. Chad was flying off the handle about Mark at the Comedy at the Carlson, and Vinny and Karl, and I get name dropped in there too. So I figured we will watch that, and I will point out all the things that Chad got wrong because he's a fucking loser and an idiot. But we can't wait for his terrible special because if nothing else, it will suck, and we will be able to make fun of it if it ever happens. But go to bit.ly/stay sorry to check that out on Patreon or become a member on our members only YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram for free, or just hit the like button and subscribe here. That would help us out a lot. So for Luigi Greenberg and Gummi Chainsaw, Joe Sixpack, I'm Trucker Andy saying,
stay sorry.
Stay sorry.